Hey y'all. How y'all doing? I'm over here in the after hours like real quick. Yeah, I came on here, right? Thank you for taking time out today to come back and see about your Look what I found. In the store. Look at there, look at there, look at there. Y'all. Vlasic pickle balls. Y'all know I had to get them. Y'all know me. Y'all already know what time it is. Quit playing. Woo! Woo! Baby. Yeah. The pickle is strong. Oh, y'all, it's green. Mmm. Wait a minute. Let me get right. Mmm. That little ball. Um. I like them. I got these from HEB. HEB. My store. Y'all see these in the store. If you like pickles. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is the only size bag they had. If I had known that they were this good, I would have got me a couple bags. I'm not gonna lie. I paid like $2 for this little bag. Mmm. It's good. Mm-hmm. I ain't want none. I'm gonna come on here and show y'all what I found. But y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I went to the store, right? I guess this can go ahead and be an after hour. Let's just go ahead and make this an after hour. Let me tell y'all something. I went in the store to pick up a few things. I mean, just a few. Cause it's the weekend. And I'm just relaxing. Let me tell y'all something. Something is getting ready to go down. I don't know what. Mm-hmm. When I tell y'all, ain't no meat in the store. Oh, okay. When I tell y'all, them shelves is empty for real, and they got stuff pushed up to the front. Several things I picked up, I got like the last one. So what I do? I went ahead and stocked up on some stuff. I went ahead and made groceries. I spent like 160 in there. And I didn't go in there to make groceries, but come on, say follow your first mind. Because it's looking scarce. I bought some chicken. Some cheap chicken legs. Separated them up. Put them in different bags. Baby, when I say both of my freezers packed. Y'all better act like you know. Nah. I ain't saying go out there and go crazy. It ain't what I said. But it's better to have a little something than not to have nothing at all. And remember, You can go longer without food and water. Oh, okay. Y'all, the store is bare. Now, and I know people been saying that for a while, and I haven't really seen, like, but it's evident today. Okay. And I've been had my little saver machine and bags and stuff, cause and I got the stuff. I just haven't done it. I'm busy. I be having projects and other stuff, but I got my brand new. Got it. I got everything I need to do it with. I'm gonna break them bags of beans and rice and stuff down and go ahead and seal it in a proper bag. You buy, I forget those bags called. They start with an M, like Maldra bags, Maulier bags, or Maldra. You know what I'm talking about. They're like gray bags. They're actually thicker than regular seal bags. But you put them over in that bag and then put like a little pouch thing over in there, and then you vacuum seal it. Extend the life of your stuff. It's like the same process of those military pack things that they be having, that people be having for years. It's that same concept type of little bag. Okay. Don't be crazy out here. And I don't know what not I told y'all. Cause people crazy. I went and got me a Hellcat. That's a pew pew. I got a Hellcat. Look it up. Fully loaded. With the dot. Oh, okay. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. I just want to put that in somebody's ear. And anytime I go out there and buy up everything like y'all lost y'all mind, no, that ain't what I'm saying. But have your toiletry at least stuff to last you 2 to 3 weeks, at least. Really a month if you could, but at least 2 to 3 weeks. Okay? Don't be out here being slow. Because if something should go down, you need to be in the safety of your own home. You don't have to get out there in the street trying to go find this, find that, find. And if you can, get you some type of old generator or something to have. In case you need something to plug a fan up with, or something to plug up on TV or something, so you can stay alert. I got one of those old times. Let's look. And y'all, this stuff don't cost much, and then it's just the idea that we don't think about getting it, like, until the last minute. Then the stuff that costs $15, all of a sudden, it's $80. Oh, okay. I'm talking to somebody. Be prepared to where you're able to cook yourself something to eat. And what I mean by that. Have an old-fashioned grill. If anything, you can put something on the grill, right? And if you can't do a grill, right? There's this little camping ice stove thing. It's like a regular gas ice stove, but they call it a camping equipment. about the size of a sheet of paper, a little bit bigger. And they have a little canister thing that you slide in, like a butane thing. You slide into it, and you go to cooking. Oh, okay. And as a matter of fact, I got to get with my friend Ayala because he told me don't buy any more of those because I got a couple of cans. He said don't buy it because you got to get with somebody who knows something who knows. That's why I like an old man. An old man knows something. And I ain't calling him old, but he got, he wisdom. Okay? But that's why I like to hang with old people and talk to old people because the young folks don't know nothing. He was like, no. He said, buy the big one. And then there's there's this type of tube thing. He was telling me that you can fill the small can back up and I got to get with him because y'all know I got to eat some. I got to keep my strength up. I got the sugars. Yeah, I can go. Look, I can go. I got enough fat on my body to go a long time. What? Oh, okay. But on a serious tip, get your water supply up. Get your water supply up. Do some tissue. And some medication that you may need. Or whatever, and get you some cash. If it ain't but $100, get you some cash. Oh, okay. Put it to the side. Hold on to it. Because you can have all the money in the world, and if something shut down, it's going to take a minute for stuff to get back up, and you're going to need cash. Stay focused, y'all. Don't be out here being slow. Okay? Not enough about that. Now, y'all see I'm still snacking. He's good. Since we're in the after hour, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all about what happened to me. I told y'all in the other video, I don't know if I posted it yet, but yeah, I'm so behind, but I gotta go find that video and post it first before I post this one. But anyway, stay focused. I told y'all I was gonna do it after hour and tell y'all about the guy who was putting the protection thing around the solar panel thing, the solar panels. Y'all, I thank God for the covering. You hear me? The Most High. Listen to your inner self. Listen at the magic around you, your ancestors, whatever you want to call it. Listen to that little something, right? The Most High put that in us for a reason. Let me tell y'all what happened. The quote that the man gave me was about $2,500. Right? Which I thought it was expensive. So I looked up the kit that he was going to use to put around the solar panel. And the kit is to keep the animals and stuff out from making nests and stuff up under the thing. It was plenty of companies that sell them, but it wasn't anybody who actually installed them. Right? Now, what I was going to do, I said I need to get another quote. At least one more quote. Right? So I couldn't find anybody who actually, like I said, installed it. So I told the guy, but it was something about him that wouldn't let me sign the contract. So he had sent me the contract and whatever, but he was just too pushy for me. And I said, no, I'm going to be honest with you. I said, I think I need to shop around or whatever and see if I can find a cheaper price. He said, okay, I understand whatever. He said, so when do you think that you may have an answer? I'm like, well, I'll get back with you. So meanwhile, between time, he was like, okay, so he sent me he said, well, you can contact me on my personal phone number, and once you sign the contract, I can go ahead and order the parts. Is what he kept trying to push. I said, okay, no problem, whatever. So a day passed, and then so he said, well, have you signed? He asking me, have you signed the contract or whatever? And I'm thinking, didn't I tell you I was gonna? So anyway, one company called me back and said, oh, they can actually send somebody out that Monday. So me to buy time with him, I said, well, I'm waiting for my mom no, I said, so the first time he was pressuring me, he's like, oh, well, I need to go ahead and ring your credit. I said, oh, no, you don't have to worry about it because I'm paying cash. And well, which I kind of was, because I was going to put half on my credit card, and then I was going to take half out of my savings so that because I didn't want all that. I had to have a bill. So the bill will be smaller for them. Stay focused. So anywho, so that day passed, and then he texted me again. I said, well, what I'm gonna do? I said, actually, my mom is gonna pay half. And I'm making up excuses for this guy because I'm trying to wait till the other people come to give me the quote. Anyway, long story short, when the other people finally talked to me or whatever, it was like, oh no, we don't actually do that part. We only sell the kids, blah blah blah. Okay, well then y'all don't waste my time. So I told the guy, okay, well I'll go ahead and go with him. But still, y'all, something would not allow me to sign the contract. Meanwhile, I guess somebody from his company must have got hold of my information somehow, right? So when they contacted me, they wound up saying to me, oh, thank you, Most High. I don't know whether this guy must have gotten in trouble or something or whatever, because somehow somebody else wound up taking over the conversation, the thread, and it was like 4 people on this thread, right? And they would say, you respond back to this thread from now on, and we'll go ahead and get you settled once you sign the contract. I said, well, okay. So he said, well, I'll send you the link to go ahead and pay for the service and blah, blah, blah. So we can go ahead and order the part. So they sent me the link, and y'all, it was half of what the man had quoted me, basically. But me in my head, it said total paid. So I'm thinking, because he had already offered for me to pay half so he can go ahead and order. I said, well, maybe this is just the half for the order the parts and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, so like the next day, 2 days went by and it came on out, and the guy came and installed it or whatever. So when I got the paperwork or whatever, he said his goodbye. We walked around, and he showed me what was what or whatever. So, and it was like, if there's any balance, do you have like 30 days, blah, 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 to pay. So I wound up calling them because I was like, let me go ahead and pay it. So I was like, hey, I said, this is, blah, blah, blah. And I was just calling to see what my balance, if there's a balance on the account or whatever. She said, oh, no, there's no balance on your account. You're good. I said, okay, thank you. I never talked to that guy, the original guy, again. I never talked to him again. What y'all think happened? I think he got busted trying to pull a Pookie. What y'all think? We're gonna charge me $2,500 and wind up in $1,175. I just thank God for the covering. You hear me? I thank God for the favor. People are wicked. You hear me? Wicked. I can't. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go because I ain't doing nothing. You better find me a movie. If y'all see these, get yourself something. If you like pickles, these good. Okay? I love y'all. Right. Be careful on the highway. Back and forth. Love yourself. Always love on someone else. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.